Hi guys, welcome to my YouTube channel. My name is Bookie Wright Stitches. If you're new here, you're welcome. If you're a returning subscriber, thank you for stopping by. In today's video, I'll be showing you guys how to go about the cutting and the sewing of this beautiful kimono jacket with drawstrings that you are seeing right now on your screen. If something you are interested, let's get started. Now, I am using less than 2 years of African print. Note, it depends on the size of the clients that you are working with. If you are working with a bigger person, you are going to use more than that. The person I'm sewing this particular clothes for is not on the bigger side at all. Now I've gone ahead to fold my fabric into four, then I mark the starting line. Now the neck depth that I'll be using for this particular kimono is just 3.5 inches for the neck width for the back, and the depth is 1.5. As you can see, I've connected all the neck together. Then I mark 9 inches for the front neck depth. Now I took my from my shoulder to my bust is 9 inches. I did the same on the other side. Then I get my pattern master to connect all the points together. Just watch the way I'm doing it. This particular class is very easy, it's a beginner friendly. Now, on my bust measurement, I took my hip. My hip measurement is 40 divided by 10 is divided by 4, sorry, is 10 inches. Then I added 3 inches extra. Everything is 13 inches. Then I mark everything. Then the length I'm working with is just 41 inches. The main length is 39. I'll use 1.5 to fold it, making it 41 inches. Then I mark the same 10 plus 3 inches on my on my folding allowance. Then I connect all the points together. Then for the kimono jacket, the front neck depth is going to be different from from the back neck depth. Okay, now on my front neck depth, I mark from my shoulder to where I want my front neck to be just 9 inches. So I mark out 1.5 inches. That is the part I'm connecting. That is the part that is going to have the band. Okay, because I'm going to remove 1.5 inches from the front, and I'm still going to attach it later. Okay, so from my shoulder measurement for the front, I will connect to that 9 inches for my neck depth for the front. As you can see, that's what I'm trying to do. That's what I'm trying to demonstrate right now. Now, sometimes most people use come down with 0.5 for their shoulder slope or 1 inches. Me, I just mark 0.5 for my shoulder slope, and I go ahead to join all the the two shoulders together. Then for you to get for you to know amount of fabric that you are going to cut for your belt, go ahead and notch your center back. Then from your center back, mark, measure it round, then multiply it by 2. Can you see it now? So I've cut um my band. I make sure I added extra inches allowance. It's better you have excess on the band that you want to attach than to have a shortage. Okay, and then I make sure I notch the center back of my band and the center back of my material. Then I will just place the notch parts together. Then I will go ahead and sew round everything round. Okay, now we'll do the same thing on the sleeve part as well. I've gone ahead to cut out everything, and note I gum it so that it will be able to stand to some extent. So this is what we have. It's very neat. Sorry guys, I've not ironed it because there's no light and my gas is finished, so I've not really ironed it. Now it's time for us to join in our the side of our kimono jacket with just 1 inches. Then note, for you to be able to get your drawstring, you are going to hem your clothes separately. You are going to hem your kimono jacket separately. Now this is what we have. This part that I'm trying to demonstrate is just that you are going to hem everything separate before you join this side. Okay, now from my hemming allowance, I go up with 16.5 inches. That's where I want my drawstrings to start. Note, if you are a beginner, I would advise you to go ahead and weave your clothes before you attach your drawstrings first. But if you can still do it the way I want to do it now, it's also good. Okay, now I will put my drawstring, the rope, the strap that I make, I will put it inside. Then I will go up with maybe 0.75 from my main allowance. So this is what we have. If you find this video helpful, please let me subscribe. That's the only way you guys can help me. Help me comment, help me to share, like. Can you see what we have right now? I've not ironed it. I know most people will be like, that paper that is showing, are you not going to remove it? Definitely I'm going to do that before I deliver this clothes. So my gas finished, like I said before, and there's no NEPA light right now. So when I fill my gas, I'm going to iron it. Can you see the final look?